Martin Guptill and Colin Munro have come to the party, and boy did they come bearing gift for the Kiwis. This is Avenue from Devil's Trifecta, and you're watching the preview of the third and final T20 international between India and New Zealand at Thiruvananthapuram. Let's begin. Colin Munro was the hero on the night, but it was his partnership with Martin Guptill that set the tone for the Kiwis. Now, Martin Guptill is not only an experienced world-class player, but is also a linchpin for the fortunes of his batting unit. If the guy from Auckland clicks, then the Kiwis roar. Guptill's 45-run innings, which included a 17-run over from Yuzvendra Chahal, was a sign that India were in trouble. Now, Colin Munro carried on the good work and scored his second T20 century of the year. Now, he basically knocked the wind out the Indian sails, and Trent Boult and company shattered what was left of it. Now, it is becoming an increasingly worrying trend for India in limited overs cricket. If the top three do not perform, the team collapses. It is not the first time in the recent past, and it probably won't be the last time until and unless the team sorts it out. Now, Virat Kohli scored 65, but the team never looked anywhere close to chasing the score put up by the Kiwis. Now, they need to address this issue before the World Cups come calling in 2019 and 2020. Now to the match at Thiruvananthapuram. It has been a long time for the venue to get an international match. The last time the people of Thiruvananthapuram witnessed an international match at the city was back in January of 1988, when the West Indies, led by the great Sir Vivian Richards, were in the town. Back to the present now. Now, the curator of the ground says that the pitch will be batsman friendly as usual, and it will be a very quick outfield. Now, with both the teams really struggling to chase down big scores, the toss will be extremely important, given the fact that either captain who wins the toss will elect to bat first and set up a big score for his opponents to chase. And Virat Kohli has a couple of very big decisions before the final match of the series. Now, does he persist with Mohammad Siraj, who had a terrible debut at Rajkot, or does he bring back Kuldeep Yadav, who is slightly more experienced than Siraj? Now, the other question is that would he persist with Shreyas Iyer at number 4, given the fact that India are struggling at that position, or would he bring either Dandish Karthik or Manish Pandey with the series on the line? Now, the smart money would be on Kuldeep Yadav and Manish Pandey making the grade. As far as the Kiwis are concerned, it was a perfect day's work at Rajkot. Now, the openers performed well, and with Guptill scoring, it would have come as a big relief for Captain Kane Williamson. Now, the bowlers brilliantly backed up the batting lineup, and Trent Boult led the charge with Sodhi performing extremely well. Now, Kane Williamson has no big worries ahead of the match at Thiruvananthapuram and would probably stick with the same 11 that played the match at Rajkot. The first two matches of the series were highly one-sided, and the neutrals will be hoping that the third match of the series is evenly contested. Now, that is not too much to ask from two teams that are evenly matched from top to bottom. Now, that is it from our side. Be sure to comment, share and subscribe to the channel for further updates. Until next time, this is Abhimanyu signing off.